guys, it's Donna, and I'm glad to be back today to be doing some more chair yoga with you. So for today, as usual, we'll use our chair, okay? Have a glass of water close by. And so if you don't have either of those, just run and get it while I do happy thought of the day. And again, make sure that you don't have any loose area rugs around or anything on the floor that you might trip over. We don't do a whole lot of moving, but you just want to make sure that there's nothing in your way. Okay, so let's start with our happy, think happy, be happy thought of the day. And for today, it says, the world is round so that friendships may encircle it. The world is round so friendships may encircle it. And I hope you guys are reaching out to each other, via phone, text. FaceTime is really great if you have it, or even, visits where you're distanced. You should be able to be out and about now with some distance visiting, okay? All right, let's start the music and we'll get started. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so we're gonna start standing, okay? Let's just check in with our body. Try to really think about the muscles and engaging and lifting nice and tall. So let's take our stance nice and wide. All right, start to think about the abdominals pulling in, and then you're gonna feel your buttocks tuck under a little bit. Feel the muscles in your legs start to pull up, and then we think of the spine lengthening all the way through the crown of the head. Try to visualize the vertebrae separating from one another, right? Nice tall lift, just roll your shoulders back. And start to connect with your breath, bringing the breath in deeply through the nose into the belly, and then either out the nose or out the mouth. Roll the shoulders forward. Good. Now roll them back again. Beautiful. Settle them and think of them pressing down away from your ears. Tuck your chin back a little bit. So often, right, where our head is hinged a little bit forward, okay? Or we're leaning a little forward. So we want to draw the shoulder blades back and together, tuck the chin. Take a big breath overhead. And exhale down. And you might see me keep my right arm, your left side, down. I had some therapy the other day, and you know me, I'm always working toward more mobility, but it flared it a little bit. So I'm gonna take it easy on that arm, but you guys do what you can. All right, now shifting weight into the right knee and over into the left knee. So nothing's happening with the upper body, right? We're nice and straight. Good. All right, now reach across the body and then pull back. Reach overhead and come down. Now can you let your arm be soft? Let your hand kind of hang off a soft wrist. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Now maybe follow your hand with your eyes. Start to calm and quiet as you do this soothing movement, almost like a meditative movement session. All right, let's try one more time. Beautiful. All right, come back center now. Realign if you have to, nice and tall, and shift over to right and left. Good. All right, let's add those arms, nice fluid arms. Nice fluid breaths. We want to try to think of connecting the mind and the body together with the breath. So we try to concentrate on the breathing and the movement and just let any external thoughts drift away now. Be in the moment. Let stress just melt away. Good. One more time. Good job, guys. Release. Roll it back. All right, now bring your feet a little closer together, not too much, but maybe a little bit closer. We're gonna take our deep breath overhead, and then we're gonna drop in those arms. Some of you will stay higher, you won't go so low. Again, as always, up to you. But as you're coming up from the floor, you wanna really engage your belly. All right, watch it if you don't know it. Deep breath up. Exhale, drop in a little bit, let those arms cross, and then come back up with some momentum. Grab right, pull left. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Grab left, pull right. Nice. Inhale, big exhale, let it all go. And grab and pull. And again, breathe in, breathe out. And pull. Nice job, guys. All right, now bring those feet together. Can you lift a little bit taller? Peek those hands, maybe pointing the pointer finger up and clasping the other fingers. Now rotate to the right as you exhale. Keep your hips straight ahead and try to get the rotation from the torso. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. Good, always trying to come back center. And exhale down, bringing hands to prayer center. So when you use that breath, try to help yourself, your body to move into the poses a little bit more. It's ever so subtle. Maybe only you would notice, but use that breath, that exhale to help you. All right, now, so you're gonna bring the chair in front of you. I'm gonna leave it off to the side, but I want you to have it here. We're gonna warm up the feet a little bit. I just want to make sure you can see my feet, so I'm going to bring my chair off to the side. Again, we always check the feet. That's our root. If the feet are crooked, everything up the line is going to be crooked. So keep checking those feet throughout the program. All right, up on the balls of your feet, back on your heels. Good. Again, breathe. Calm, quiet. This can be a very stressful time for a lot of people, being sheltered and just the whole stress of being worried that you're going to get sick. But we want to take the time now and really during your day to concentrate on building your breath, building your immune system, and be with your body. Think positive thoughts. Think strength, health. You're very strong and healthy. Good. All right, now push all the way up and hold. Heels are off. Now as you bend your knees, keep them tracking straight. Don't let them open. All right, a little awkward squat. Hold on to the chair if you need it, but remember, light touch on the chair. We don't want to grasp that chair. We want to let our body bobble. Push the heels down and sink into your knees a little bit more, and I want you to tune into the calves down to the ankles. We want a good stretch there. 2 breaths here. Good, release. All right, let's come to a double foot balance, and then we'll go on to our single-legged balance. Let's push up. Bend into the knees. Now those of you that want to stay close to the chair, just tap off. If you can, arms front. Now tuck the belly a little more and root your shoulder blades back. Feel them shift back and down. Sink a little deeper. Good workout for your thighs, right? Come close to the chair if you need. Now push your knees straight. Come overhead. Reach high through those hands. And one more deep breath. And exhale down slow if you're able to. Good work, guys. Roll those shoulders back. Big breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. All right, let's move on now. We're going to get a little more rotation in the thoracic spine, the ribs, okay, the torso. So just step away from your chair, push it away. Let me just grab a sip of water. I'm in my basement and it's still hot down here. So make sure during this heat that you're hydrating throughout the day, a lot more than you think you need. All right, we're gonna open those feet nice and wide. Not too wide, what's comfortable. We're gonna be rotating the upper body, all right? At first, you can turn your head. Now try to tune into the body and see which way are you stiffer. You probably are on one side. If not, if you're equal, that's great. All right, now let's double it up. Good, each time trying to go just a tiny bit further. Let's go for 4. And switch it. Let's go for 8 now, going a little further. And switch it. Good, now back to singles. In this set, I want you to keep your head straight. You might feel a little bit more pulling in the upper back, the shoulders. Let's double up. Let's go for 4, breathe. And now 8s, a little further. Good work, guys. Other side. Good, now back to singles. And now we're just gonna let our arms go limp and flop on our bodies. One more set. If you've gotten a little dizzy, give yourself time to resettle. Good, back to center, big breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's move on to our balance. We're gonna balance on one leg. So grab that chair, pull it over to your right side, all right? Shifting your weight into that nice straight right foot. We're gonna come with tapping the left toe or lifting the knee, okay? Now, if you can, you're gonna bend into your right knee a little bit and bring your arm outside and kind of let your hand just drop off your wrist. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, that this is crow. And I always remember this move from the movie Kung Fu, I think it was, where the guy's standing on top of a piece of wood, a wood stump, doing this pose. Good. Now extend out through that leg. Push the left knee straight. And if you need, stay close to the chair or come up. Remember, if you have shoulder issues, you might see me drop my arm down a little bit if it's too much pain for me. All right, you don't want to be in sharp shooting pain, but you want to have a stretch if you can. Beautiful. Come on down. Give a little shake. All right, now for today, we're going to do multiple balances on one leg, okay? So that's 2 right there, and we're going to do half moon as our 3rd. If you're feeling like it's too much on this right leg, the hip, the knee, the ankle, whatever, then go to the other side and then kind of flip-flop like we normally do. Just changing it up a little bit. All right, so we're going to take that right foot and turn it toward the chair. Shift your weight into it and kick up your left. As you do, you're going to turn your hips to me, reach to the ceiling, and those of you that want more can lift the leg higher and come lower. Breathe. Half moon, belly's tucked, length through those limbs. One more breath here. Good job, come on down. Just give everything a little shake. And let's actually bop our heels. You wanna just bop those heels, let everything shake for that lymphatic system. And then let's do our voice. I know we always feel silly when we do this one, but you all shaking out? Okay, let's try the other side, guys. Okay, we'll start with what I believe is crow. We're going to shift our weight into that straight left foot and either tap the right toe down or lift the knee. If you're able to, bend into that supporting left leg. Arm comes out, hand drops off the wrist. Tuck the belly and lengthen through the spine as you lift your weight up out of your leg. Breathe. One more breath here. Good job. Give that leg a little shake, a little rub if you need, all right? Don't be afraid to touch your body, massage your body. Your body loves to be touched. All right, so now we're gonna, oh, I actually forgot the second portion of this. So let's back up and bring it up and then out. There we go. Sorry about that. I need you guys here to remind me. Come on up. Whoa. Remember, if you bobble like I just did, just reset and start again. One more deep breath. Come on down, give a shake. All right, now we're gonna go into our half moon. Remember, if you switched last time, switch it up. Turning that left foot all the way to the left, then turn your shoulders to me, abs in, shift forward, and kick that leg up and open. Breathe and lift the leg a little higher, maybe come a little lower down to the chair seat, and then see if you can float the arm and pull through both arms, all right? Do what you can. Breathe. One more deep breath. Good job, guys. Come on down. Give a shake. Okay, now we're coming to our modified down dog pose. Okay, so a couple options for this one. You could start higher on the top edge of the chair, or you can use your chair seat. So I'll show you both. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can get the view. You're going to step your feet back. Widen them about as wide as the chair, maybe not quite. Shift your hips back as you pull your belly in to push your hips. Your head comes down. Your ears aligned with your arms and your armpits kind of pressing to the floor as your hips keep pushing backward. All right, stay there. If you want to go deeper, you would use the seat of the chair. Be careful to push the chair down, not away. All right? Just give me a couple breaths as you deepen into the pose, pressing down, pulling backward, and breathing. Beautiful. Step in a little bit. Keep your knees bent and hands come to your thighs now. Inhale, lift your chin, stick your butt out. Exhale, tuck your belly and tuck your chin and round your back. So we're doing cat, arching the back, cow, rounding the back. Now sync your breath with it. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Two more like that. Flow through with your breath. Good job. Release to neutral and roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders back. Face back to the center if you aren't already. Now feet together, lengthen spine. Big breath overhead. Grabbing right, pull over to the left. Good. Now bow that right side of your body out. Get a good side body stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring our chair over to the right. And we're gonna do our warrior series, okay? So, grab a sip of water if you need. And then we're gonna open those legs nice and wide. Turn this music up a little bit. And please let your directors know if the music is too loud or my voice is too low. You know, we want feedback. I watch the video afterwards, but I'm never sure how it's really coming to you. All right, turning that right foot, opening the feet nice and wide. Heels are aligned, abs in, no kick out with the hips. All right, shoulders over hips, open those arms parallel to the floor, and turn your head gazing over your fingers. On your exhale, sink into the right knee for warrior two. Each breath, you're sinking a little further. All right, let's extend our warrior. Come on out. Either prop your hand on the chair, make sure the chair is close enough, or if you want to go to the leg, and then come up and over. Breathe. So we're not dropping our weight into that leg. We're lifting the torso, lengthening the spine. So you could lift that arm off and still stay, right? Wrap the arm around your back and rotate and look up a little bit. Breathe. Good job releasing that. Now straighten out. You might need to step up a little bit in. All right, again, don't kick your hips out and push your weight into that back leg and hyperextend the right. Just inch out and come down and up for triangle. Look up and breathe. Good job. Bend back into that right knee. Turn to the right. Flip your palm up. Sun warrior now. Breathe. Maybe bowing back a little bit. Remember, you challenge yourself. Wherever you are, just try to go past it just a tad. Increasing your range of motion, increasing your flexibility. Good. Now swoop through with that left arm and come on up for warrior one. Peek your hands together if you're able to. And look up and breathe. Good job. All right, hands on chair. Slide it in so it's nice and close, and let's step in with that left foot. Up on the ball of your foot. Now your hips and your shoulders, everything's facing the right. Shoulders stay back as you sink into that right knee. Breathe in. Bring those arms up for crescent lunge. Now rotate to the front. Rotate that crescent. Inhale back up. And exhale back wall. Woo. Beautiful. Hands down to the chair. Let's step it in. Give it a little shake, and then we're going to try everything on the other side. We can't be lopsided, I always say. All right, so open those feet nice and wide. Make sure your toes and your heels are aligned. Very important. If one foot is forward or back, it's going to throw everything off. So that's your first thing, is check in with your body. Make sure you have good body alignment. All right, now turn that right foot. Excuse me, your left foot, my right. Abs tucked, no hips out. And open arms for warrior two. Breathe in and breathe out as you sink in. Draw the shoulder blades back. But be careful when you do that. Don't arch the back. You want to keep those abs in and those ribs long and down, not spread open and arched. Good. Making sure that that left knee stays tracking over your pinky toe more than forward. You don't want to let that leg buckle forward. Good. Now sink out over and extend your warrior chair or leg. Remember that chair is in nice and close, nice long line. Sink into that knee a little more if you're able to. And breathe. Good. Do a wrap. And rotate and look up. Careful again of that left knee. It's not buckling forward, right? That inner thigh is working, pulling that knee in alignment with the ankle. Good. Releasing, pulling that knee straight for triangle, chair, leg, up to you. Reach up high and breathe. Nice job, guys. Bend back into that knee, engage the belly to lift the torso strongly. Turn to the left and come on up. Sun Warrior. Reach that right arm towards your heel and breathe. Good. Now swoop the right arm through, turn your torso, and let's come up for Warrior One. Breathe. If you're able to, peek your hands together and look up. Beautiful. All right, hands down to the chair, pull it in close so you're not leaning, and let's step in with that right foot. Turn it up onto the ball of your foot and then reset your shoulders back over your hips. Give your belly a little bit more of a tuck to get that pelvis tucked under so you're not sticking out, leaning forward, right? Here we go. Crescent lunge. Deep breath. Bending into your knee. Arms come up. Now on your next exhale, rotate to the front. Breathe in. Exhale on your rotation a little further if you're able. Challenge yourself. Beautiful. Inhale, back center. Back wall. Rotate. Beautiful. Hands come to the chair. Step your feet in. Give a little shake. And then we're gonna grab a sip of water and finish with our seated portion. We've done quite a bit standing today. All right. Grab that water. All right, we're gonna save our meditation to the end. Most of the time I do a little bit in the beginning of the seated and the end. But today we're kind of running short on time, so we're gonna just have it be at the end. All right. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna tilt my phone down so that you can see my feet a little bit better. And then you're gonna scoot away from the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall. Lifting through your spine, take a deep breath up and exhale down. Good, now let's just play our piano. As you breathe, sitting up tall, just get the fingers moving. We usually do a little bit for arthritic hands. Now push each finger to the thumb. Good, and remember, I always say these are things you can do sitting while you're watching TV. Rotate your wrists. Other way. Good work, guys. Just shake it out. All right, let's circle the right arm back. Just a big circle back. And circle it forward. Good. Let's try the other arm. Good. All right. Sit firmly, but don't lean back, and point and flex the right foot. Push hard, push out through your heel. Breathe. Good. Now rotate the foot. Try not to get the leg moving, just the foot, so the ankle, rotate it the other way, opens. Good. All right, let's try the other side. Point hard and flex hard. Breathing, nice consistent breaths. Good, rotate it around. Other way. Good, all right, let's get into a little bit more arm stretch. So we're gonna cross the right ankle over the left. This is just to mimic our standing eagle balance pose, but we're not gonna be balancing. We're gonna bring that left arm in front and the right arm under, and I'm gonna be super gentle here today because of my shoulder. So if you can kind of intertwine your arms, that's great, all right? Otherwise you wanna add a little bit of leverage here and then a little bit of lift. And breathe. Anytime you can close your eyes and really tune into the pose and the breath, it's very helpful. Good, releasing that, reach up high if you're able to. Drop your hand down the back of your neck and pull that arm back into the left. Belly's in. Good, all right, let that go and let's switch feet, switching arms. Right arm front, left arm scoops under. And again, if you're able to intertwine the arms, great. If not, just give a little pressure there. Close your eyes and feel the stretch, feel the breath. Good, reaching left arm high, drop it down and give a pull. Belly's in. Beautiful. All right, release that. Bring the feet back to flat, level and straight. Scoot a little forward and clasp your fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath and come forward and lift those arms up. Thinking of lengthening the spine as opposed to rounding the back. Pull forward and come down a little bit more as you lift those arms up. Drawing shoulder blades together. Now hang arms down, lengthen a little bit more forward and come down a little deeper for your low back. Breathe into that space and try to visualize the vertebrae opening, the spine lengthening, that lower back, hip area, buttocks area opening. Good, now come on up, bring those feet together, and then we're gonna cross over the left arm to the right leg. The right leg's gonna push into the arm, so you have a little pressure there. Take your hands, bring them together. Now, breathe in and breathe out as you open. Now try to get a twist through the torso, not just the head, get a twist. Beautiful, let's try the other side. Push your leg into your arm, stack your palms, and open out, breathe. Beautiful, come on back. Roll your shoulders back. All right, now we activated the muscles in the outer thighs without even realizing it as we pushed our leg out into our arm. So I just want to use the opposing muscles here, the inner thigh muscles. Tuck the belly in and push into your hands. You could use a pillow in between your knees. Breathe. Good job, guys. Just shake out those hands a little bit. All right, let's move on to the remainder of the leg stretches. Sitting up nice and tall, not leaning, but firmly on the chair. Shoulders back and down, chin tucked. Remember from the beginning, we tend to forget about that one. Draw the right knee to your chest. Now don't let your weight of your leg drop into your arm. You want to use your arms, your hands to pull the knee up to your chest. Just close your eyes and breathe. Good, extend out. Try to get the back of the knee straight. That's what I really want to see here, is the back of the knee lengthening out the calf through the heel. And then you lift as high as you need to get that added stretch. And remember, it might not be as high as I'm lifting, and that's okay, as long as you're getting the stretch. Good job, guys. Bend it back in, and now you're gonna bring your foot out to the right and walk it way out so we have a full 90-degree angle here. So you don't want that leg in. You really want to open it out. You might need to scoot forward on your chair. I'm getting a little bit of a push from this, this folding chair. All right, so sit how you have to get the best position. Now abs in, nice tall spine. Gently push the leg back and you'll feel the stretch up into the groin, inner thigh. Now breathe. Beautiful. All right, come on back around. And now we'll work on the outer thigh. So if you can't do the next one, you can just cross at your ankles. You're not going to get nearly the stretch that we're looking at up into the low back and the buttocks and the outer thighs, but you do what you can do, right? All right, if you're able to, slide your left foot out a little bit and cross your right ankle over. Pull your toes into your shins and take a deep breath and come forward. Again, nice long back, don't collapse and round. And then maybe, you might not need this. This might be enough stretch unto itself. But if you want a little more, add a little pressure down on the knee. And keep lengthening forward as you exhale. Coming down a little further with each breath. Good job, come on back. Bring that down, give it a little rub, and grab some water if you want before we do the other side. All right, sit up tall. Once again, check out your feet that they're straight, your spine is tall, chin tucked, shoulders back and down, and let's draw that left knee into your chest. Remember, if you find that your knee feels too compressed, you might want to grab underneath and pull it in a little bit more. So people that have inflammation in the knee issues, you don't want to really compress the knee, so the underneath the knee is probably a better option for you. Good, now extend the knees straight as much as you can, push out through your heel and then lift up and breathe. Good job, bring it down. Now we're opening out for inner thigh. Get that foot all the way out to the left and then push back and breathe. Nice long spine. Fill the belly with the breath. Feel the inner thigh and the groin open with each exhale. A little teeny bit more. Beautiful. Come back around. Cross ankles if you can't do this one. Step out with the right. Cross the left ankle. Pull the toes into the shins and breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward with a long back and add your pressure if you need. Added stretch. And keep challenging the stretch with the breath, helping you to come forward and down. Good job, guys. Come on back up. All right, let's shimmy to the front edge of the chair. We're going to do a forward fold. Dig those heels. Remember, if your doctor has told you that you have osteoporosis in your spine, not just anywhere in your body, but in your spine, maybe you shouldn't do a forward fold, okay? It's up to you. A lot of people feel that they're fine with it. You listen to your body, you listen to what your doctor has said, and you know what you've got have decided is best for you. All right, take a deep breath. Abs in a little bit to protect the back. Walk yourself down and pause. See how you feel. Again, a nice long back. Breathe in. Breathe out, maybe coming a little bit deeper. Keep using your breath. Beautiful. Walk it back up. Now, open your legs nice and wide. Again, you're kind of forward on the chair. You don't want to be too forward that you plop off, right? Toes pulling up, heels digging in. Take a breath and slide down to the right. Come up and over. Good. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come over. Good. Come on back up. Pull those feet back in, and let's end with our hip quad opener. So we're going to turn to the right. You're going to really shimmy to the front edge of your chair so your inner thigh comes right up to the front. Make sure you're holding with your right hand as you extend your left toe back, toes, your knee, try to get it behind your hip, angled. Now give your belly a nice tuck, real strong, and you'll feel that hip flexor open and the thigh lengthen. All right, breathe in and up with that left arm. And as you keep tucking your belly, arc over to your right, to the back of the room. Good, come on back up. Hold on to the chair and pull that leg back in. Let's try the other side. You're almost done, guys. You did good. Hold on with your left hand. Slide back. Knee straight toward the floor. Give the belly a strong tuck here. Reach up with the right and arc over. Exhale. Take a couple breaths here. That knee and leg kind of falling heavy toward the floor. Keeping those abs engaging the pelvis under. One more breath. Beautiful. Come on back up and pull back in. Nice. All right. Come on back to the center. Take a deep breath and open those arms into a big V. Exhale. Inhale, back center. And exhale, your hands in your lap for our meditation. Now close your eyes. Soften your face. As you lengthen your spine, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. And let's take our deep cleansing breath in deep through the nose with a forceful exhale out the mouth. One more cleansing breath. Now, slow, fluid breaths as we quiet our minds. Feel the breath, expand the belly. Nice, long, deep breaths. And then exhale and try to make that exhale nice and long as well. If any thoughts enter your mind, which it will, it's all part of meditation, so don't get frustrated and give up. It's all part of just drawing your attention back to your breath and your body. It's part of the practice. if you're able to continue the meditation, please do. If not, take a deep breath and lengthen your spine. Exhale those arms, let them drop down to your sides. Slowly move your hands and your feet. Take a deep breath now and roll your shoulders back and open your eyes and refocus. Let's roll them back one more time. And let's take one more deep breath filled with energy for your day. And exhale those hands to prayer center. And make today a great day, guys. Thanks for joining us. Be healthy, be happy, be strong. Until next time, take care, guys.